Assalamualaikum, konnichiwa, and good afternoon to everyone. My co-chairman, Mr. Nobuhide Hayashi, Mr. Kengo Sakurada, Chairman of Keizai Do-Yukai, His Excellency Dr. Lim Jok Hoi, Secretary General of ASEAN, His Excellency Oka Hiroshi, Ambassador of Japan in Malaysia, His Excellency Datuk Kennedy Jawan, Ambassador of Malaysia to Japan, His Excellency Charles Jose, Ambassador of Philippines to Malaysia, Ambassador Thomas Alcantara, Special Envoy of the President of the Philippines for APEC, His Excellency Cesar Virata, former Prime Minister of the Philippines, His Excellency Choi Viche, Ambassador of Cambodia to Malaysia, His Excellency Nimo Meng, Chamber of Commerce, Cambodia, distinguished panelists, AGBM Steering Committee members, fellow participants, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome all of you to this 46th ASEAN-Japan business meeting held virtually for the first time. I thought will be the last one. As the host of this edition of the conference, I would like to take this opportunity to record my appreciation to our co-hosts, Keizai Do-Yukai, and all ASEAN Steering Committee members, sponsors, and role players for your cooperation in enabling this 46th edition of AGBM to be held virtually. As we are all aware, in 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic disrupted almost everything, lives, livelihood, economies. It was a year of unprecedented disruptions and consequently a very challenging time for business and governments. Even our 46th AGBM had to be postponed from last November to now. I hope you'll join me in being optimistic that the global economic recovery, while uneven, is underway and steadily gaining momentum. This can be seen through steady improvements in manufacturing and trading activity, whilst endeavoring to work with our respective governments as they roll out continuous economic stimulus programs and various policy support measures to sustain and rebuild our respective economies. The ongoing progressive rollout of the COVID vaccination programs will further facilitate improvements in private and private demand and consumption. We also recognize of the fluidity of the COVID-19 situation, and with all its variations worldwide, this remains a significant and challenging risk factor. Today's meeting, we are very fortunate to have key business leaders from Japan and ASEAN, not only sharing and exchanging thoughts of their respective COVID pandemic experience, but also on their perspective of the need to rebuild through innovation that pivots on digitalization. The business private sector in ASEAN and Japan, I think, has many opportunities in this emerging sector in which to elaborate. The establishment of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, RCEP, in which ASEAN is the core element, opens up new opportunities and possibilities on cooperation on urgent current issues, including the disruptive COVID-19 effects on the economy, on food supply, food security, supply chain, all sorts of things, etc. The private sector is, of course, hoping that the governments in the RCEP will soon or quickly ratify the agreement that they signed in November so that implementation and execution can take place. To our Japanese friends, this pandemic has revealed that there is more scope and avenue to further strengthen our ASEAN-Japan ties, and we look forward to greater collaboration for mutual benefit. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you'll give your attention to the interesting presentations that have been lined up for this afternoon. More so, networking breakout rooms have been arranged, and I hope all participants will use these features of this virtual meeting to interact with other participants. Once again, on behalf of AJBM Malaysia, I thank all of our VIPs, excellencies, sponsors, and participants, and wish all of you a very fruitful afternoon. Goseijo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for listening.